Hello beautiful people, I am super excited that you decided to spend some time with me on my channel. This is the look I am going to be doing today. It is super simple. It is my signature look that I'm doing whenever I have to run out of the house and be somewhere like in 10 minutes. This is super easy, something that anyone can do, anyone can recreate it. It's going to look good on absolutely everybody. You can adjust it the way you want it. You can add more color or less. It's totally up to you. I hope this is going to be very helpful and it's going to save you so much time. So if you are interested how to do it, if you do have some free time that you would want to spend with me, please keep on watching. First things first, let's start with the primer. I will be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, just a little bit in the center of my face, my forehead, my chin, and my nose. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. As you can see, I already have my brows filled in. If you want, I'll be doing a separate video because it takes me a little bit of time to do them, and I don't want this video to be super long because it is a really quick and easy makeup. It's just the eyebrows take me some time to do it, and maybe you are blessed with gorgeous eyebrows and it's enough for you to brush them through. Not my case. So if you want, let me know. I'll make an additional video about the eyebrows. So I managed somehow to get some tan, so I won't be using any foundation. The concealer will just do. I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. The color I'm using is custard. So I'll just apply it under my eyes, a little bit around my nose, my chin, a little bit on my forehead. I'll blend it with my Real Techniques setting brush. I actually really like it for a concealer. Whenever I'm not using the foundation, I would just blend with this brush and it does the job beautifully because it doesn't have to be neat. I'm not doing anything precise. I just have to blend whatever I have on my face, quick and easy. Under the eyes, whatever's left on the brush I take across my eyelids because I am a little bit veiny and red there. Same thing under the other eye. I'm telling you, this is a signature look I've been doing for years. The thing is, if I'm not tanned, and I do have a bit of discoloration on my cheeks here, my nose, so during wintertime, I'll probably won't be able to get away just with the concealer only. So I would do the same thing. I would use my foundation, and then I would spot conceal if I need to, or just use concealer, whatever it's needed. Like so. Then whenever you feel like you need to add a little bit more, do so. I'll add a little bit on my cheeks here, a little bit on my nose here. Okay. If you feel that you need more color, if you need to cover up more, go ahead and use your favorite foundation. The thing is, like, I am very I'm loving the skin, like the bare skin look right now, so I don't want to cover it all the way so you can actually see that you have tons of foundation on. So I don't mind any imperfections sticking out here and there. So if you are up for that look too, like if you're loving the look, it would be perfect for you. Just just try a little bit to use less heavy foundations and go lighter versions, BB cream, CC creams. Tan helps, and if you're not big on tanning and you protect your skin, like use a little bit of self-tanner on your face and probably your décolleté and your neck, and you will feel the difference because you won't need that much coverage. So pretty much done with the skin. I'm telling you, if you see some imperfections, that's fine. I really don't, it doesn't bother me. Okay, face is done. For my eyes, I have two favorite products that I've been using all the time. I really love those Giorgio Armani eyeshadows because they're quick and easy. You just apply across, blend it with your finger, or I would use a pencil only. I'll show you what I do. I'll use the pencil, and then if we feel like it, we can add the eyeshadows. With the eyeshadows, I would just put them across, blend it, done, mascara, my eyes are done. If I'm using the pencil, this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. I am a big fan of brown pencil. This is a brown pencil. The color Corrupt. I think they are softer, but at the same time, they are as visible as the black one, but not as harsh, if you know what I mean. So what I do, I just put this pencil inside my, I'm not applying it on the waterline, I'm trying to get my lashes. So I'm trying to put my pencil in between my eyelashes just to tightline it. And so that my eyes would be kind of sharper, if you know what I mean. Because I'm not adding color, I'm just adding a little bit of depth and sharpness, so you see the difference, like you just see your eyes, they're right there on your face. And then with the same sorry, and then with the same pencil, I would just hold on, let me just grab my mirror. With the same pencil, I will just create a tiny little flick. So what I would do, let me just see so you would see it, tiny little flick here, and I would take the same pencil in between my lashes, but not right now on top of the lid, right? So we did it in between, and now we just go over here. See the difference? Same thing with another eye. Tiny little flick, and then across. And the thing is, it doesn't have to be perfect because we are not actually drawing the wing, like we're not doing the, you know, the eyeliner look. This is just something to give us a little bit of depth, a little bit of color, and a little bit of shape, because we are blending it. I'm just grabbing my pencil brush. This one is from Makeup Forever 216. Okay, and you just blend it. So whatever you apply your pencil, just blend it in. And don't go harsh because we are not removing it. We're just blending the edges so the look would be softer. So it's kind of there, but it's kind of not. Look, you can see it, but at the same time, it's not that noticeable and it's not that visible. See? Same thing for the other eye. Try to move a little bit faster just because all waterproof pencil, they set. So you have to actually you have to work with it a little bit more, a little bit faster than the regular pencil. Just blend it while it's soft, because then it's gonna set and it's gonna be much harder. You don't want to rub your eyelids with a brush, like, you know, going crazy. You see? And then whatever is left on my brush, I'm just gonna go and apply underneath. Then another thing, if you feel that you don't want your pencil to transfer on your bottom waterline, because, you know, sometimes you miss and it does transfer, just get a Q-tip and just try and clean it up. Like so. Go in and clean it up. That's it. My eyes are done. That's why it's so easy and simple, because anyone can do this. If you feel, oh, let me just touch it up a little bit. If you feel that you want to add a little bit more color, or if you feel that I need this, if you feel that you need something extra, or you feel that you need a little bit more staying powder, what you can do, you can apply powder over it. Just, you know, any shadow would do. Something natural like this would go really well with this look, or you can just apply a powder. If it is hot, I would actually do it. It's not today, so I was like, okay. Let me just grab my Sephora brush. This is Sephora Pro Tapered Crease Brush, number 19. I'm just gonna get this color right here and apply it all over my eyelid. It's not gonna give me that much color as much as it's gonna support whatever I have underneath, right? Because we know that the layering is the key, and this actually will do the job. Or again, you could use creamy eyeshadows, you can use just powder if you don't want to have any more color, but, you know, something to make it stay and last longer. That's it. We are done with the eyeshadow. What I would do next, I would always curl my eyelashes. I feel that whenever you have them curled, it just opens up your eye and the look is totally different and transformed. If you feel like you can skip the step, totally do. I'm just gonna do it. The eyelash curler is Kevyn Aucoin. I really like this eyelash curler. I think it's one of the best out there. Really does the job. Easy to use. I feel like anyone should have it, but again, it's totally up to you. So we did curl our lashes. For my mascara today, I will be using the MAC mascara. It's called In Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. I actually really love this. Why? Because not only it separates and gives me length and volume, it doesn't transfer on my bottom lashes, because I would normally use my MAC Extended Play because I feel like everyone should have it. It's such a beautiful mascara, but this one is actually as good. When it's new, you might feel like it's a little bit too liquidy, you know, like it's too much product, so you have to be careful when you use it. Don't go crazy, let it dry a little bit when you're applying it. But if you made a mess and you know, put a blob of mascara somewhere in your face, the trick is never try to fix it whenever your mascara is still wet. Let it dry and then clean it up, because if you're gonna try and remove it right away, because it's very, very fresh, you're gonna end up with raccoon eyes. You're gonna make a mess. It's gonna be all over your face. You will have to get it and correct it, or you will have to remove it with a makeup remover. You're gonna move your base. It's just, you don't want that. Let it dry, and then with a Q-tip, it's gonna just rub off very easily. Believe me, done that a million times. Best thing ever to remove dry mascara. Best trick ever. Okay, top lashes, same, bottom. I didn't powder, I remember that. I definitely will, just a little bit later. I'm gonna set my concealer in place. If you have dry skin and you normally don't powder, don't. But I just can't skip that step because my T-zone is extremely oily and my cheeks are super dry. So I always tend to powder heavily on my T-zone, and I just leave the rest of the face as is. Okay, the good thing about this look, it's very transformable. So you can leave it as is and have a very natural daylight makeup, or whenever you need to transform it, you can just pop a little bit of sparkles or darker shadow in the corner, and it kind of transforms into more of a nighttime going out look. Because we haven't powdered, we remember that. Again, what I'm gonna use, I am loving this Illamasqua cream blusher. The color is Zygomatic. I love it. I think it's one of the best colors out there, because I'm not big on blush, either powder blushes or cream blushes. It's just in general, pinks and peaches, it's just, I kind of don't like it that much. So this color is perfect because it's kind of like a dusty rosy-ish, and I really like it. But again, if you like pinks and you know they work for you, if you know that you look really good with something pink, something peachy, something more goldeny, definitely use that. I'm only showing you the colors that work for me and I'm kind of okay with them. I'm pretty sure you already have everything you need for this look in your makeup bag. You don't need to go and get it. Same color for my lips, but I feel like we might go a little bit darker on my lip, but this is it for now. It's good. Okay, let's powder. For the powder today, you know what I tried? Normally I would powder my under eyes with this Hourglass palette. This is the Ambient Light palette with this color, the dim light. I would normally powder my under eyes with it because I kind of feel that my favorite Laura Mercier might be a little bit too drying for my under eyes, but actually for the rest of my face it's perfect. If I don't have this palette on hand, I will definitely use Laura Mercier, no problem. It's just, you know, I have it on hand. But you definitely don't need to do it because it's a simple look and you can get away with like 5 or 6 products. And then with my Laura Mercier, we can powder my, that's how it looks like, by the way, translucent loose setting powder. Let's just powder the center of my face, my nose, for chin, here a little bit, so the mascara wouldn't have a chance to transfer. Okay, done with that. Because I already have it on hand, let's use this Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow palette for our contour. Let's just get the dark. This is the lighter palette, fair medium. So let's just take the darker color here and apply as our contouring. Just find the hollows of your cheek, and I tend to put my contour a little bit higher, not lower, because my jawline is pretty strong and I don't want to end up with an even stronger jawline. But so I blend it a little bit up, just a little bit to tie everything together. So let's contour the nose a little bit. Just a touch, nothing fancy, no other products, with whatever you have on hand. I'm pretty sure you have a bunch of powdery palettes or creams or anything you like to work with. It's just, you know, the general idea how makeup can be fast and easy, and you don't have to struggle too hard. You know, this is the look that I'm actually doing when I have like 5 to 10 minutes, or I'm in the car, or I've got invited somewhere and I need to do something with my makeup really fast. It's just, you know, very simple. You have to, you just have to, keep in mind a couple points that you want to do, that you want it to photograph beautifully. And again, you can also intensify it even more. The thing I'm showing you is just a daytime thing, but then you can add a little bit more and then it's going to be just perfect. So I'm just going to add a little bit of color, a little bit of low light to my jawline. I'm going to sculpt it a little bit so I wouldn't look as squarish as I am, but don't go too hard. And you know what, I always say, girls, just learn about your face shape, that you don't need contour where everyone is putting it. If you have beautiful forehead, why would you want to make it shorter? If you do need to put it, you make it shorter, please do. But then, just learn about your face, whatever looks good on you, whatever. It's not a universal thing. Something that looks good on one person doesn't mean that's gonna look as beautiful on someone else, right? Just learn your face. Whatever's left on the brush, a little bit, applying a little bit, just adding a little bit more, and creating the shape I want. I don't want my eyes to be as round as they look, so I want them to be a little bit more almondy, like cat shaped. Okay, highlighter, same palette because it's easy. Fluffy eye brush, this is the Morphe brush. And by the way, the other one for the powder and for the contour was Hakuhodo. I don't know the names of them. They're pretty old, everything rubbed off, but I love those brushes. Highlight, so my cheekbones, over here, temples, same thing on the other side, cheekbones, whatever's left on the brush, here and there. And I also like to put a little bit of my highlight right in the corner of my eye, here, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. Guys, we are pretty much done. The only thing I would do, I would apply a darker lip, just a tiny bit. Okay, for my lips, I will be using the It Cosmetics Your Lips But Better. The color is Buff Nude. And I'm just gonna overline my lips a little bit at the bottom. I normally tend to go for more grayish pencils. I actually really like them. Some people find them to be, deadly looking, but I actually don't mind that look. And because it is summer, I want to just, have something warmer, even though it doesn't even feel like summer. Okay, let's just blend it. Quick, easy, nothing fancy, nothing overdrawn or sharp, just to give our lips some fullness and color. That's the main thing of the pencil. Honestly, what I could do, I would definitely go for a stain. I was just looking for it, and the only thing I could find was this, by the way, beautiful product, Yves Saint Laurent Baby Blush Kiss and Doll, but it's like too pinkish, and I wanted, you know, to go with something more nude. Guys, this is it. That's the look I was telling you about. Quick, easy, simple, nothing to worry about. You could use a lipstick if you want to. You can use just gloss or gloss over your lipstick. You can use gloss over your lip pencil. Your options are, you know, absolutely limitless. Like, you can do whatever you want and upgrade it in any other way you want. The key is, you know, you don't have to have 20 million eyeshadows and 100 different pencils, and it's nice to have a lot of products, but like it doesn't mean you always have to use all of them right away. So I am all up for quick, easy looks that anyone can do, that are super versatile and super easy, that doesn't take you much time to actually do. This channel is about, you know, creating something easy, simple, fun, and don't waste lots of time on your makeup. So if you like this look, please let me know, and definitely let me know if you want to see something else, or if you have questions, I'll try to answer them in my next videos. But until next time, stay healthy, gorgeous, and beautiful, and I hope to see you very soon.